Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. I'm going to have a little walk and maybe talk a little bit about everything that come to my mind. In these videos, I will talk about everything that comes to my mind. They could be repetitive, they could be unimportant, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Because I feel that I need to do something about nature and the way we are treating nature. You know, we are not treating our Mother Earth in a respectful and rational and ethical way. We are greedy, we are overusing its resources, and we are treating its other inhabitants really badly. I mean, I am mostly talking about other animals, wild and domesticated. We are torturing billions of them, even trillions of them, if we include sea animals, for food. And we don't have to do it. The nature is so beautiful. The nature is so amazing. But we lost our connection with nature. We started to consider ourselves something separate from nature. We are afraid of nature and we feel superior to nature. And these are mistakes. These are strategic mistakes that we have started long time ago. And I'm not here to talk extensively or philosophically, in a complicated language. I'm just here to walk and just encounter this reality, this nature. I'm going to talk about a repetitive issue. The way we are eating animals and raising them for food. It's stupid. It's simply stupid. We don't have to. We are not, as a collective species in 21st century, we are not on a survival mode. We have advanced so much in in terms of agriculture, gardening, everything. That we don't need to eat animals anymore. They are bad for the poor animals, the way we treat them, enslave them and basically torturing them, abusing them, basically raping them, and at the end murdering them to eat them. That's not good. That's not good. And it's not good for our planet, it's not good for our health, it's not good for our physical health, it's not good for our mental health. It perpetuates the cycle of violence, the cycle of destruction. It makes us greedier, hornier. It makes us insensitive. It's a collection of madness over madness over madness over madness. And the only reason that so much madness, so much irrationality is so prevalent is that everybody is doing it. There is a system, a belief system, a global belief system, discourse, an ideology that tell us that we need to be violent. We need to kill animals to survive and stay healthy and happy. And veganism as a way of life, as a new way of life, as a new kind of philosophy, has proven that it's not the case. We don't have to kill animals, we don't have to enslave animals. And put lots of suffering and pain, unnecessary suffering and pain on them. And the only reason that people don't pay attention to this is that we are extremely addicted to food, to the way we encounter food, to the way we look at food. And we need a food revolution. We need a revolution in our mindset about food, and of course animals, nature. And it all starts with awareness. So here I am, walking, talking about this issue. I am creating vegan content, sometimes writing, sometimes caricature, sometimes poetry, mostly in Farsi language, and send it for people, my contacts, my relatives, my friends, and basically I am bombarding them with information. And at the beginning I was hoping that by just sending them a couple of pictures or movies or sentences, they have an epiphany, an awakening about the extremely problematic way that we are encountering animals we are treating nature, and we're treating ourselves. But boy, I was so simpleton. I was so naive. But as they say, live and learn. And I became patient. I learned to become resilient in face of all those negations, all those cold shoulders. And grape. Let me see if I find something to eat. I became patient and I continued because I saw the result in the long run. People are brainwashed, people are inured, people are addicted, and are not willing to listen or engage in a dialogue. They prefer the lies. They prefer not to hear about the truth. And yeah, I noticed that many people are, I'm going to eat them. These are going to be my food. People are extremely, I don't know how to put it. They are followers. Okay? They don't want to change. Until they want to change. Until they want to change. And the only thing that can do it is the awareness. Awareness is amazing. And so, by making this video, what I'm trying to do is to, just continue talking about the issue of food system, animal rights, and environment, Mother Earth, the sustainability of our actions. And this is not a dialogue, of course. It's some random talking with an imagined audience. It's a practice for myself to learn to talk, to learn to be okay with talking for others instead of in my own head. And somehow I hope that somebody watches this and tell to himself or herself that, okay, if this is content creation, if this is the way that I can do something for the earth, I can do it as well. Like someone like you. Have a video with my phone in the simplest form and just talk. Just talk. And at least when you do it, you are feeling good about yourself. That's the first benefit. Maybe 1%, 2%, 10% will watch you. That's amazing. And maybe other people will be encouraged to do the same. And in the long run, when many people will do that, it can change the narrative, and we will find many amazing talents. Every one of us, every one of you is a unique talent. Every one of us is special. Every one of us, even if our English is not very good, even if we cannot talk very much, okay, we are special, and we can impact the whole universe in our tiny ways. As Hafez Shirazi, my favorite poet, one of the greatest poets of all the time, I guess, at least in Farsi language, but some people say that Farsi is the most poetic language ever. I don't know. As he puts it beautifully, let me read the Farsi poem for you and then try to translate it for you. خیال حوصله بحر میپزد هیهات، چه هاست در سر این قطره محال اندیش. The imagination is cooking up the patience of sea or something like that. Oh, what is in the mind of this impossible thinking droplet? I really like this expression, impossible thinking droplet. You are only a droplet. We are only some little tiny, seemingly insignificant droplets, but we are making the sea. And we can think about impossible things to do, good impossible things to do, like peace, like prosperity, like, you know, preservation of the earth and non-violence. We can think about them, we can imagine them. Maybe you say that it's not good to imagine too much, we need to be realist. The world is full of forces of evil and violence, and it's better to be realist and act accordingly. So by this logic, we need to be violent as well, and to survive, to prosper, to be happy, those kind of thinking. And it's a very prevalent way of thinking, but we don't have to think like 5 minutes before. Okay, I know the realities are different. If I were in the middle of a war zone, I probably wouldn't talk about these issues. But the thing is that most of you who are watching this with your cell phone are not in a war zone. Most of you, I guess. And we can change the situation. We can change the totality of situation, and if a considerable amount of us, not even the majority of us, but a considerable amount of us change our own perceptions and start talking about it, start expressing our views, start sharing our dreams and visions, and actually doing something about it, of course, not only talking, but doing something about it as well. And talking is a kind of job, it's action. It's doing something, basically. The situation will change and there will be less wars. And we can get closer and closer to the heaven on this beautiful earth. So, I encourage all of you to if you are not a vegan, go vegan. Go search about it. Please. See movies like Dominion, Game Changers. Just search vegan movies or vegan documentaries on Google. And there will be lots of suggestions. But I highly recommend watching the Dominion movie. It's a sad and bitter movie about the reality of the way we treat our brothers and sisters, animals. But it's an eye-opening movie. I guess everybody needs to watch it. It's the reality of what is happening to billions of poor animals every day in the hands of humans. Go and watch it. Go and watch it, educate yourself, change accordingly, become a vegan. It's awesome, it's amazing. Don't resist. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. I know the addiction mindset. I have been an addict myself to, of course, animal products, smoking, cigarettes, marijuana. I know the addiction mindset. You feel threatened. You feel anxious. You love the substance. You don't think about anything else but the substance. You can accumulate dozens and hundreds of excuses for continuing the habit, no matter how destructive it is, how harmful, how brutal it is. You will continue it. But the moment that you get free of that addiction mindset, you are a different person. You are a different person. And please consider putting away animal products. They are cruel, they are destructive, they are harmful. And start making movies like this, and sharing these movies. And more importantly, watch. There are almonds here. See, these are our fruit. I don't need to kill anybody for that. Wonderful food. Also, let me see if I can have some fig. So they are not ripe yet. Okay, I have found a good one here. Fig. Just look at this. This is a superfood. Go and search about figs. They comprise a big part of diet of chimpanzees, I guess. You can survive on these wonderful fruits. You don't need anything else. Just go and search about them. Figs. Amazing. I love it. Okay, I guess that's enough for now. See you around. Bye bye. Figs.